What's happening? It's your top dollar JayHooray, because it's a celebration when you see me. I want to appreciate y'all for tuning into Higher Self Wednesday, where I help you become your higher self on Wednesday. I want to appreciate y'all's eyes, ears, and attention, because it could have been anywhere else, but instead, it's right here with me. And I so very much appreciate that. Okay? Now, today's video, we're going to be diving into another angel number. You know, we've been having this angel number series. Last video I did 111. So this video, we're going to talk about 222. All right? So first and foremost, 222 angel number is the alignment number. All right? Now, it doesn't mean everything is perfect. And it also doesn't mean that you have everything right now. 222 is you're getting everything. You're on the right path. All right? It's everything is lining up perfectly. You know, this is where consistency, trust, belief, that's when everything has to come to surface, because it can get a little wacky. You seen that 111, you walk through the door, and the 222, you're aligned, but you haven't received the benefits yet. You know what I'm saying? So you got to still be consistent enough so you can receive those benefits. It could be a little hard. It could be a little strenuous, a little stressful. You putting in all this work and you're not getting what you think you deserve. But that's where that, angel number pop up. It's like, hey, you are aligned, but just give it time and give it patience. All right? Now, another meaning for a 222 angel number is it can mean romance. Everybody know about the romance, right? So it can mean you got a little love thing, a little spring coming to, help you in your life, evolve you a little bit, make you fall in love, you know what I'm saying? But it's not only for romance. It also means, different relationships, like whether it's business, like if you're a creator, collabing with different other creators, influencers to help you get to that next level, it can mean that as well. So when you see the 222, it's also like, building those relationships to help you get to that next level, because we all need people to, excel us. We all need help. All right. Now, it could also mean with the relationships and things like that, clearing your circle out. All right. You got people that drain you. So sometimes you got to give them the boot. You give them the scissors, cut them off, because you can't get to that next level when you got people pulling you back, stealing your energy, all that foolishness. So keep an eye on your circle. All right. That 222 can mean, hey, that person next to you ain't good for you, because it ain't everything is all good. So sometimes they give you a warning. Hey, watch who beside you. Watch you in your circle. So be aware of that as well. All right. We all know that person that we got to cut off. We all know every time they call is draining. They calling about Cardi B or something. Hey, you seen Cardi B? Cardi B? Man, how this gonna help me evolve? Like, that foolishness. So sometimes you got to scale back. So when you see that 222, it can mean that as well. All right. Now, when you see this angel number, it also means stand the course. It can get a little strenuous when you trying to chase your dreams and everything like that. It can get a little scary. Like, I'm not doing enough. I'm putting in the work. I'm not receiving anything. You can start getting doubtful. You're having those thoughts in your head where it kind of make you, take a detour. It take you off your path, take you off your course. But that 222 will pop up to give you that reassurance. Like, no, you are aligned. You're doing what you're supposed to do. You ain't received the benefits yet, but don't stop going. Keep on going, keep proceeding. You know what I'm saying? So when you see that 222 and you feeling doubtful, that should give you a sense of urgency, give you some energy, should make you smile, because it's saying you are good. You can't see back here. We working though. You can't see it back here, but please just continue going. That's all it's saying. So when you see that 222 and you feeling doubtful and feeling scared, feeling nervous, that should give you the reassurance that you need, because you're doing the right thing and going in the right direction. All right? Don't switch your lanes. Don't sabotage. Just be consistent with what you're doing. All right? Just keep going forward and keep doing what you've been doing. Putting that work in, and it will flourish. All right? This ain't the time to turn back around or try something totally different, left field. You're going to mess your blessing up like that. Just keep going. Okay? Now, when you see that 222, it also can mean letting go of old timelines. All right? You can't step into the new version of yourself while being your old self. Okay? Now, old timelines, it can mean old habits, old people, old situations. You know, you got to learn to let that go. You got to shed your skin like a snake. You got to shed that so you can become that new person. All right? A butterfly can't fly if it want to stay a caterpillar. All right? So you got to learn to let go of them old habits, them old timelines. So when you see that 222, sometimes it's meaning that. Like if you getting pulled back in your old circle, your old friends, your old, situations, and you seeing that 222, sometimes it means, hey, you got to let it go. You got to go about your way. You know what I'm saying? So you can evolve. You got to change every day. A lot of people are like, oh, you change. Duh, you supposed to change. You're supposed to change every day. Getting better and better each and every day. You're never supposed to stay stagnant. All right? So don't be afraid of change. Okay? So changing that old timeline when you see that 222. That's what that means. All right? Now, another sign is choosing your peace over reaction. Learning to respond instead of react. Sometimes you're going to have those moments where you down and bad, mad and sad. Trying to rhyme. But you're going to have those moments where, you're feeling down. And when you see 222, it's like, hey, this is a moment. But moments pass. Don't let this moment ruin what you got in the future. Because we cooking up some good hot grits. And we got it going back here. We whipping it up. So don't let this moment deter you or sabotage your success and your blessings. All right? So when you see that 222 and you feeling down in that moment, that should give you the motivation that you need when you see that 222. All right? Because when you working and grinding and you ain't seeing nothing pay off, you'll have those moments where man, I ain't doing enough. What is going on? Please, when you see that 222, shake it off. You should get a battery recharge. You should get right back to 100 when you see that 222. That means you good. Don't let that moment ruin what you got in the future, though. All right? You got to be able to trust the unseen. When you put your prayers out there, your affirmations, you're doing all the hard work, things are happening in the background, whether you see it or not. Okay? You got to have faith, and you got to be able to trust what you can't see. You got to be able to see without your eyes. You got to feel. You know what I'm saying? So that's why them angel numbers be popping up. Especially 222. It's like, hey, we working back here. Even though you can't see it, we working. So just be consistent and keep doing what you're doing. Being great. And it will pay off. All right? Now, those are some good signs from 222. But 222 can also bring warnings. Like, a warning can be you're out of balance, you're out of wax. All right? You letting them emotions get the best of you. You letting your thoughts get the best of you, And you can't be aligned if you're off balance. Think of a seesaw. You got an elephant on one end and you trying to sit on this thing. It ain't going to balance out. It's too heavy. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be able to balance yourself out so that seesaw is flat, straight. You feel what I'm saying? Balance your life out with what you're supposed to have. Sometimes you could be overworking, you overstressed, sometimes you need a break. When you see that 222 and you feel like you're going hard, you're running at fast speed, you're going to burn out. But when you see that 222, it means slow down. Take the foot off the gas. Enjoy the roses. It's not supposed to be stressful every day. It's supposed to be enjoyable. You're doing something you love. You know what I'm saying? So take the foot off the gas a little bit when you see that 222 and just take a chill. Take a little break. It's okay to, relax as well. Yeah, I got a problem with that. I go hard. I just go hard. But then I end up running into a wall. So when I started seeing that 222, it's like, all right, let me chill a little bit. Take a little chill pill. All right? Another warning is when you see that 222 is you're entering with the wrong people. Like I said earlier, you can't go to the next level with you got people around you that ain't for you. It's hard. You can't do it. They're going to bring you down. It's like a crab in a barrel. So especially if they hating and jealousy and envy. Now, if they good people, keep them around, for sure. I'm talking about the ones that hold you back. And we all know the ones that hold us back. We just keep them around because, you know, it's comfort and we know them for a long time and everything like that. But we know we got to cut them off. Or just scale back. You ain't even got to cut them off completely. Just every time they call you, just you know, don't answer. And just send them a text. Hey, I'm in the lab. You know, something like that. Maybe they'll start getting the picture. But you ain't got to cut them off completely. You use them for when you need them. You know, if they your party friends, you call them for where the party is. But when it's time to work and get in the bag and go to the next level, you got to find some people on your level. You know what I'm saying? So when you see that 222, it's like, hey, get some people around you that is on your frequency. You feel me? Now, another warning is we try to control the outcome. So when you see that 222 and you're a little bit controlling, you know, we all fall victim to that. You know, sometimes we try to control things that we can't. And tell you, hey, control what you can, not the outcome. All right? So what you can control is your emotions, how you react, your discipline, your consistency, your work ethic. You can control those things, but you can't control when it's going to come. Your blessing's going to come. You can't control how it's going to come. You can't control the outcome. So we got to kind of remove ourselves from that and focus on what we can control. So that's when that 222 pops up, especially if you got a problem with, you know, I want this right now. I need this right now. So that 222 is like, hey, Tiger, we got this. You'll get it when you're supposed to. So control what you can. All right. So when you see that 222, just relax a little bit. All right. Just keep doing what you're supposed to do. Now, a lot of people think that 222 is just a soft number, but it's not. Sometimes when you see that 222, it's a warning, you know, from God. Hey, I told you what you need to do and you ain't did it yet. So let me send you this angel number. Sometimes we get the message of what we're supposed to do, how to do it, and we just don't do it. But you can't get your blessings without doing it. You know what I'm saying? So when you see that 222, sometimes it's just God talking to you. Hey, I sent you what you're supposed to do. I sent you the blueprint and you ain't did it. Don't let me tell you again. You know, sometimes it's on that type time. So we know deep down in our heart what we're supposed to be doing and how to do it. We just got to do it. So when that 222 pop up and you got that feeling of, dang, man, I know I'm supposed to do it, man. I know I'm supposed to do it. I know. Just do it. That 222 is just like an exclamation point. Hey, do this so you can get your blessings. All right? But to wrap things up, seeing 222 means you tapped in. You know, even seeing angel numbers, period, means you tapped into the source. You know what I'm saying? But that is the breakdown of 222. I hope y'all learned from that and can grow from that. You know, we're going to continue the series next Wednesday. But I want to appreciate y'all for tapping in with your top dollar, JayHooray. Spread some love today. Okay? Find somebody to help. All right? Peace, love, and prosperity. I holla.